Alright, everyone, we are back doing some modern. Just making sure I'm actually recording. And I am. Alright, so today we are playing some modern, and we have more or less a tier 1 matchup here. Something we don't normally do. We usually play some pretty wacky decks, but today you've got the Boogeyman, Rakdos Scam.
Yes. Such an obnoxious deck. Wow.
Yeah, gotta play it now before they ban some stuff. They already missed their first chance to do it, but I don't know.
It's very important to announce new booster types.
Yeah,
that's what banned and restricted is for, to announce more product variants.
Buy more product. I don't know how they're going to double their revenue this year, but they got to figure out a way to do it. Yeah, and I'm playing a Footfalls deck, a 4-color one, so it's splashing white basically for Teferi and a couple of Ardent Pleas. But yeah, it's Rhinos that get in the red zone.
Yeah.
So, two-sided goes first. We're going to roll this dice. And that's a 4.
Forb.
And that's a 2.
Tube.
So, I will be going first, and we will see you in Game 1. But, before we go to Game 1, little extra thing today, we're not just playing for fun, we are playing for the Golden Boopster. That's right, we are playing for the Golden Mr. Boopster, and
that
whoever
is
wins...
what 3D printing is for.
Yes. And gold spray paint also. But yes, that is what we are playing for today. So the winner gets to have this for a week, and then we play for it again next week. So I don't know what the winner will do with it.
It's all the marbles.
But yeah, that
is blessed luck right there.
Yeah, exactly. So we're just gonna place that next to Mr. Boopster here, and we will see you in Game 1. All right, Game 1. I'm gonna show my hand. That's what I have. 2.
And we've got those.
Whoop. Okie doke. Misty Rainforest. 2.
Draw for turn. Here is a Bloodstained Mire.
Okay.
At your go.
Alright, crack that. Going to 19. And I think I'll grab a... What do I want with that? Steam Vents. Tapped.
Getting steamy.
Yes. If you don't vent the steam, you get a sauna. Untap. Draw. Huh. That was actually the other one I was going to potentially go get. Here's a tapped Hallowed Fountain. To you.
End of your turn, we'll crack that going to 19. And we will find a Blood Crypt tapped.
Yeesh. Well, at least I didn't have to worry about getting double griefed on turn 1. The classic opening play of Rakdos Scam. Shred your hand, leave behind the almost unblockable 4/3. Pretty solid.
Untap. Draw for turn. Not really what we want to see. Bloodstained Mire, cracking that going to 18. This one's just going to be a swamp, though.
Yeah, so the nice thing about the Scam deck, it's only 2 colors, so you can have quite a few basics if you want.
And mostly black spells with just a few red splashes.
That is true. I'm good.
And we are going to go for a Voidwalker.
Oh, all right. Yeah, good.
And it does suck to do this, but we're going to grief
Okay.
to see if you only have one.
I only have one.
Yeah.
Yep. Ardent Plea down. So this gets exiled with a void counter on it. So if you want to cast Ardent Plea and cascade into something, maybe.
I would need the few treasure tokens this deck is capable of producing to do that.
Oh, it's without paying its mana cost. You get it for free with the Voidwalker. I don't think you want to cast Ardent Plea. Doesn't really do anything. But, you know.
Maybe. Sure go.
Untap. Draw. Where were you when I needed you? Here is an island. And here is a Teferi. And I'm actually going to go down to return that to your hand and draw a card. To you. Keep in mind, you can only cast spells at sorcery speed.
Untap. Draw for turn. That is actually a pretty annoying ability.
It is extremely annoying.
Here is a Castle Lockwain.
Yeah.
What is his +1 ability?
I can cast sorceries as though they have flash. Till end of my next turn. Or until my next turn.
Still probably worth Fury.
Ooh.
Exiling Kroxa,
Okay.
dealing 4 damage to him.
Sure.
And once he's dead, and before the evoke trigger, not dead after all.
Yeah. Yeah, that works because this enters the battlefield. Yeah.
Yeah, so once the ability resolves, but before the evoke ability.
Clever.
I didn't really want to exile the Kroxa, though, but it's my only red, so.
Yeah.
I gotta do what you gotta do.
Does that one give the... Yeah, that one gives
Oh.
counter. Or whatever.
I should have done this first, right? Because then he would have been exiled.
True.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, then this gets the fancy Wicked Roll token.
Yep.
And it's your go.
That's pretty good. Untap. Draw. That was not a great draw. So that's a 4/4 double strike.
4/4 double strike. Yeah,
That's
originally
annoying.
I was going to use Kroxa to be very annoying, but your sorcery speed ruined my plan.
Yeah. That is very annoying. There's a City of Brass. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Yep.
7. Well, 11.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to take that since that's a shadow creature anyway, but I'm going to Violent Outburst. Have to use those. Take 1. That's good, I assume.
Yeah.
Into...
Half your deck down.
Yep. Wow.
Well, literally.
I guess they're all clumped at the bottom, huh? I do have 4.
Did you remember to put them in there?
They're all here, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, that's like 2/3 before you found it.
Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, I guess you get both of these, technically.
Oh, yeah.
With a void counter.
I can just casting Crashing Footfalls without paying its mana cost.
Yeah.
That's
Happen second. Pretty good.
That's pretty good. I trade a 3/3 for 2 4/4s.
Oh, right. This big chunk of cards that I gotta shuffle and put on the board.
No, that stayed. That was...
that was the rest.
That's the rest of your deck.
Oops.
I mean, your deck's random, right?
I might as well just shuffle it now. I didn't know what was on top anyway, so...
Yeah, it's not like you knew the content, so you know what, it's fine.
So the way this works, I believe, since Cascade happens when you cast this happens first, and then this actually pumps these, correct? Because this would resolve after the Cascade spell?
Yes.
So this would happen and this would happen?
So they are 5/4s?
Yeah.
It doesn't really make a difference.
It doesn't, but I think I'm going to do this. Uh-oh.
Terminate one of them?
Okay. Okay.
First strike kills it?
Yeah. I take 3.
You take 3.
Going to 15. That didn't work out great.
No, that didn't work out very well for you.
One terminate. I think. Maybe you have 2. I'm not sure.
I'll play a Blood Crypt tapped.
Okay.
Enter go.
Draw. Oh boy. Am I dead on board? 3, 4, 8,
11.
12.
11 on board.
Yeah. So I think I gotta go this way then. Yeah, sucks. Really sucks. Ow. 14. Questing Beast. Attack you for 4.
It's a 4/4 Vigilance Haste.
Yes, and Death Touch.
14.
But it's a 4/4.
But
and
it's
that's
a
4/4
and
double
that's a
strike.
4/4 double strike, so that's
Yeah,
that's
and
not where you want to be.
I already tried my hand at dealing with that.
This guy just has
Didn't
so
work.
much, so it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage can't be prevented. And if he deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target Planeswalker. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have Planeswalkers to worry about.
Yep, to you.
Untap. Draw for turn. How much is this 3 unblockable worth? Tap, sack,
Footfalls?
Alright.
Alright. Does this get exiled again?
I believe it goes into your
My
graveyard now.
Yeah. Alright.
And, I get 2. Since we don't have Rhinos, but we do have a Shias.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. Thonk. 8.
Yeah. Take it. Going to 6.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. That's another land. Yeah, I'm dead on board now. So... Hiya. Yep.
Right.
Sure. And I will suspend a Crashing Footfalls,
Ooh.
which will never go off. And that's it. To you.
End of your turn. Gonna draw a card from Castle Lochthane and lose 2 life. Good 12. Untap. Draw for turn. Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you had, a fire or ice or something.
Yeah. That would be nice. Do have
Sweet.
4 of them in the list, but I have 2 lands and a Force of Negation.
Ooh.
I got a little flooded this game.
Yeah.
Considering that this deck really only needs 4, ever. But, yeah, you got me. And with my own cards, no less. So,
Your own Rhinos.
that was game 1, and we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Show my hands. Yeah, so that last game we got pretty blown out. But I still didn't get turn 1 double griefed, so maybe this is the game to you.
And we've got those.
Alrighty. I'm going to lead with a tapped Steam Vents. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. We're going to go for a swamp.
Mm-hmm.
And Thoughtseize.
Oh, alright.
Save you from, at least a double grief. But
Yeah.
you have 2, so...
You have 2.
Well... I guess we take the Shardless Agent.
Sure. I don't have a lot of power in this deck, so it's probably good to do that.
We go to 18. Venture go.
Untap. Draw. I don't know if you're what the doctor ordered, but here's a City of Brass to you.
Untap. Draw for turn. Well... Here is a grief by pitching a Voidwalker.
Well, I know what you have to take, so...
So, yeah, we take the Violent Outburst.
Yep.
And
Ugh.
it is not dead after all. Yeah, that's how the grief. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point, is Teferi going to be that annoying? Or do I get rid of the 1 ring? I think we take the 1 ring.
Okay.
And this was the Aura attachment.
Yes.
And here's a Bloodstained Mire.
Okay.
And it is your go.
And a turn, I'll Ice Grief. Taking 1, going to...
Oh yeah, I guess it does draw you a card, so you might get lucky.
Untap. Draw. Okay, well... yeah, here's a Hallowed Fountain untapped. Going to 17. Ow. 16. Teferi, bounce that.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
You draw a card from that, I believe? With the bounce?
Yes, I do.
End of my turn, I will crack Bloodstain for a tapped Blood Crypt.
Right.
Should realize, just in case that matters. Untap. Drop a turn. Bloodstained Mire. Going to crack that, going to 16.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to get a Blood Crypt. Going to 14.
Woof.
And I will cast Seasoned Pyromancer.
Sure.
Gonna discard Terminate and Fatal Push.
Okay.
Making 2 1/1s. And then draw 2 cards. And it is your go.
Untap. Draw. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wooded Foothills. Go up with Teferi. So I can cast sorceries as though they have flash. I can cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Does that count with suspend? It would, right? I think.
Suspend is the action that you're casting, so flash wouldn't affect an activated ability like that, I don't think.
But it still has flash written on the card.
But it doesn't have a mana cost to cast it. Whereas I believe suspend is like an alternate cost.
Right.
So I don't think flash interacts with it. Untap. Draw for turn. Well, Castle Lockwane.
Yep.
And 4 mana. To recast that grief.
Then crack Wooded Foothills in response. Go to 15. Get a basic forest.
A basic and a 4-color deck.
Yes.
I mean, if you have a City of Brass, you're kind of set for that.
Plus, it's really just splashing red and white.
Yeah.
Ow. 14. Hardcast Endurance. So, put your graveyard on the bottom of your library in a random order. And then you can decide which of these 2 Crashing Footfalls that I drew in a row you want.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
That one's suspect. And yeah, so now you have a 3/4 with reach.
Still worth it though?
It's still worth it to attack the fairy. Because I mean, he can turn into 2.
Yeah. Do I care about you doing that later?
It's just 2 more 1/1s. Is it really that?
No. Yeah, I'll
May as well.
It's very tasty.
Like, I think this is going to happen before
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah.
It might have been before I drew the castle. And it is your go. Your 3/4 does beat my 3/2. Oh, but I have menace, so there's that small value there.
That's true. Well, I will suspend Crashing Footfalls.
Who knows? It might happen.
Yeah. Anything's possible. Attack for 3.
11.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a swamp. And I have to decide. We can go to combat.
Yep.
3.
Take it. 11. Or take it, I guess. You could maybe do something.
No. I have no pumps or anything.
11.
Yeah, sure. It's unfortunate because I don't have a thing, but you know, Kroxa. At least makes you discard that last card.
So that's... if I don't, I lose 3 life?
Yeah.
I'm going to respond to that by petty thefting one of the elemental tokens.
What does that do? Oh. Yeah. Well.
And then this gets exiled for use later. And, yeah, I got nothing, so I'll take 3.
And then he does.
Going to 8.
I'm not going to be able to escape him either, because you shuffled all my cards in.
Yeah! Doing something.
Andrew, go.
Untap. That goes to 3. Draw. Are you kidding me? Another one.
All right, then.
I drew 3 of these.
Yeah,
I drew 3 of these this game.
It's to make up, last time they were all on the bottom.
It's to make up for the last game where I also lost.
Last time they were all on the bottom and they didn't want to be on the bottom anymore, so now they're all on the top.
I guess.
Oh,
boy. I can't block that with one guy, so I'll attack you for 3.
I guess we'll use the elemental token.
Sure. Doesn't have trample.
Doesn't have trample, so.
To you.
And if the elephants come down, they do, so it's no use saving them.
I don't think they're coming down.
Untap. Draw for turn.
You have to do an awful lot of nothing.
We're going to play a March Flat.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it does have flash. Okay.
Oh.
I can't block with it anyway, but I thought in my head this had flash, and then I read it, and I forgot to read that it has flash, and I was like, shit, it doesn't have flash. It has flash. So, yeah. But I can't block that anyway, because...
No, but it's a 3/1 flying, which is not good for me.
Yeah.
Well... I think we're gonna draw a card. Oh, wait. Let's tap lands properly for that.
Sure.
Draw a card. Lose 2 life. Didn't draw a good card. 3.
Take it. 5.
And it is your go.
4. Cast this.
Yep.
Untap. That goes to 2. That goes to 3. Draw a card. That's not bad. 6.
Go to 3.
Ardent Plea.
Yeah.
So,
2 4/4s.
get my last
block
one.
my menace. Where is it?
Assuming that that is my last one, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. There it is. Try and do this right this time. So these get shuffled, bottom in a random order. Top. 2 4/4s. Pass the turn.
And we return. Crack that. March Flats. Going to 2. For the Blood Crypt tapped.
Did I actually crawl back into this one, or am I just like... you slow rolling a lightning bolt or something? Guess we'll see.
And untap. Draw for turn. That gets me part of the way there. Fatal push one of those.
He is dead.
Which I don't really want to do, but...
I now can't block, so...
Yeah, you now can't block, which is an important thing. And then we're going to go... We're not using that, so we're going to go... Oh, no, wait, I need double red. I don't have a choice. Double red and a black.
Mm-hmm.
For a Seasoned Pyromancer.
Yep.
Enters the battlefield, I discard 2 cards, so I only have 1.
Yep.
And I draw 2. And for each non-land, I get an elemental.
Do you draw 2 even if you only discard 1?
Yeah, so you discard 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. And then for each non-land card.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And... You're at 4.
I am at 4.
You have a 4/4, you have a 3/3 flyer, and you have a 3/4.
The reach. Not that that matters.
Yeah, that doesn't do it. Tag you for 3.
I go to 1.
Here's a bloodstain, my. And your go.
Whoa! You're at 2?
I'm at 2.
Nice. I cannot believe I crawled back. With drawing 2 of these in a row, I'm like, this game is garbage.
This game is over.
That's kind of funny. I kind of want to... You know what? Yeah. Here's a Shardless Agent.
Shuffle your library.
And, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Just in case you somehow have something.
We'll block the endurance and take,
all right.
Take 7.
Woo!
Yeah. Fury in my hand doesn't do anything when the other one's a land draw.
You could have... I suppose you could have Fury... Oh, you drew it off of this, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I drew that. So I had the black... Or the Marsh Flats in hand.
Right. Woo!
So.
All right. So, I'm shocked I honestly won that.
Yeah, I mean, got a little flooded here, as you can see.
Yeah, you had what happened to you.
What happened to you
what happened to me in the first game. Yeah. All right, so that was that, and we will see you in Game 3. All right, Game 3. Go ahead.
We've got... those.
And for myself.
You could just leave them there.
Okay.
I just realized, I could just be like...
Yeah.
I could have just done...
Yeah.
Done that. Just left that there for you.
Yeah.
Well, you have 2 of them, so...
I do.
So that's why the subtlety doesn't bother. I guess we take Shardless Agent. Because you could pitch it to subtlety.
It's true. Probably a good call.
And that's 18 to me. And it's your go.
Draw a card. Tap Stomping Ground. Steal.
Untap. Draw for turn. Here's a Castle Lock coin. Oh, it's tapped because it's Blackleaf Cliffs. Well, that made this hand a little worse. Here you go.
Oh, that's the only land you have?
Yep.
Oh, alright. Draw. Luckily against this deck, I'm not really doing anything the first few turns, so go.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Usually, anyway. Could have a Fire Ice. Never know.
Here's the Voidwalker. I did not get the card to cancel you, so I guess there's some 4/4s in my future. Here we go.
Draw. There's a Forest. Pass turn.
No 4/4s.
Well.
Oh, right, that one's instant, right?
Yeah.
Untap.
I don't know if I should be keeping info for you. You see my hand.
Yeah. Those were not good draws. Well, we go to combat.
Yep.
Because Shadow does what Shadow does. You can't block it. 3.
17.
And it is your go.
Yeah, end of turn, Outburst.
Mm-hmm. They're all hiding on the bottom again.
Oh, there it is. And I saw what my top card was. That's unfortunate. Guess what I'm drawing next
Guess
time?
what you're drawing? Something to suspend.
Alright. Outburst you also get, if you want it. 2 4/4s. Good then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, not good, but it's
Happening.
it's happening.
Untap. Draw. Oh boy, look what I drew. Yeah, it sucks. But suspend that.
Suspend that.
Attack you for 8.
Well, Bowmasters.
Ah. Okay.
Ping you.
16.
And then I will take 8 going to 10.
Alright. You don't want to block with the Orc Army?
Well, 1 damage isn't really worth that much.
Yeah, I guess. Speaking of, you're going to need an Orc Army. So you can use Elemental. If that's a star, then that's pretty close.
Same thing. It's 1/1.
Yeah.
And anything else?
No.
Untap. Draw for turn. Marsh Flats. Fury. Pitching Seasoned Pyromancer.
So I'm going to Subtlety in response, pitching Ardent Plea. Return that spell to your hand. Or, sorry, put it on the top or bottom of your library. So,
Ooh. We're going to put it on top.
evoke.
Actually, while that's still in the stack, I'm going to crack this Marsh Flats.
Sure.
So I want to make sure it's, on the top still, at the end.
That's a good call.
And can't get that. It will have to be a Blood Crypt tapped.
Okay.
And your Subtlety will go in the graveyard at the same time as mine goes on top.
Technically not at the same time. But
Right, yeah.
Effectively.
So. And is the Voidwalker worth saving some damage?
He can't block either. I'm pretty sure Shadow.
Oh, right. Shadow's
block.
both ways. So, yeah, he's just going to full send 3, I guess.
13.
Yeah, because I don't think...
There's a Footfalls in there, I guess, but... Subtlety. I don't know. Depends.
Depends. Yeah, you go.
Untap. That goes to 3. Draw a card. Alright. Eight.
Go 1.
Go to 1.
No, wait. Go to 1 is bad, isn't it? I'm going to go to 2.
Okay.
Yeah, this is happening. You put the Fury on top. It was kind
That's
of
true.
my go-to there.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Fury.
All you.
And it's not dead after all.
I'm gonna Force of Negation, not dead after all, pitching Teferi. Oh, technically, you don't get I don't think you get Teferi or Ardent Plea because they were exiled as part of a cuss, so they never actually hit the graveyard.
Yeah.
So it's only these three that you
It's
have
those
to count
three.
on them.
And subtleties.
Can return a creature or planeswalker spell to the top or bottom of the library.
Damn, I can't get the Force of Negation.
No. I mean, you're still getting one trigger on that, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Okay. So, that's gone 4 damage to this, I assume?
Yeah, 4 damage to one of those. And then it gets sacrificed. And I guess this is going to be a Crashing Footfalls.
Oh, you're going to cast Crashing Footfalls. Yeah, good call. 2 4/4s.
Give me some... Give me my own 4.
Yeah.
If I can't make a 4/4 double striker, it's like the same thing. Enter go.
Well, unfortunately, end of turn, fire to your face. 2 damage. Oh, and you had a Kolaghan.
Yeah.
Could have got that back for
I
some
believe
more.
you are, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to save this for the one ring I've seen.
Can it even... I don't even think it
Destroy
can touch
target
it.
artifact.
Yeah, but it's indestructible.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you have to...
I mean, there was nothing to return, but
Yeah.
I'm like, there's not a lot of value.
Woo! All right. Nice. I actually am shocked that I won that, to be honest.
So
I didn't
many
think...
counters. I'm like, he gets some things, but I'll just Fury, and then it's
Yeah.
a 4/4 double striker. Like, what is he gonna do? And
Yeah.
put it on top, then you counter it again.
Yeah. That's actually...
And
That's
then,
actually
yeah.
pretty good countering the second thing, because then it goes away anyway, so
Yeah.
you don't have to deal with it.
Then you don't have to deal with it.
Yeah. I think it's probably worth it trading some cards in.
And I couldn't even steal your own subtlety against
Nope.
it. Oh, yeah.
All right. So that was this matchup, and looks like the Golden Boopster goes to me this week. So I'll be taking
Well
that home,
deserved.
doing some stuff with him. I don't know what, but yeah. So
Enshrine him.
that was that, and we will see you next week probably with some more stuff.
Bye.